This is a presentation of Magnitude Sports. And now, the cameras are ready, the headset is on, it's game time.
There we go. Now we got our camera working. We got some JV softball coming up for you here. We don't have rosters for JV, so it'll just be general commentary here for you, but providing this one free of charge for you as everything seemed to work out well on that varsity game with our equipment. So we figured let's do the other game too since everything's working for you. And I'm sure some people might have been disappointed had we gone off air permanently. But as you can see there, the varsity game ended in a Central Cass win as they improved to 2-0 and the Kindred Vikings fall to 1-1 on the varsity side of things. And now the JV game is moments away. Once again, you can find us online on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Like, subscribe, and follow if you would be so kind to do so. We'd certainly appreciate that as the coaches approach the batter's box here to exchange lineups with the officials. Also, you can check out all the latest news stories on our website, msportsnet.com/ on the homepage, just click on stories. I'm not sure. I think it's /stories, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So, also upcoming schedule here. If weather cooperates, we'll have Cheyenne and Grand Forks Central. Eric Tianson will have the call on that one, and then I'll be in Barnesville once again, weather permitting, for Barnesville and Lake Park Audubon for our first look at a baseball team this spring sports season. More Cheyenne, more Barnesville. We added one that's not actually on the schedule there, but this coming Sunday we'll have some MPFL youth football starting at 12 noon. That's live from Gate City Bank Field in the Fargo Dome, and we'll have all four of those games for you from noon to approximately 6 p.m. Live here on Magnitude Sports on Sunday. Once again, that starts at 12 noon, and it's live here on Magnitude Sports from Gate City Bank Field in Fargo. But we have some soccer tentatively on the horizon here. We have that on our non-public schedule. We don't have it on the public viewing schedule yet, but we're working on getting some of those games added. So we're certainly looking forward to a spring season starting in late March with sunshine and temperatures in the 60s and 70s, and then you get to the first 10 days of April and it gets a little bit chillier, a little bit cloudier, and all that cool stuff. So, and then rain, of course, wiped out a bunch of games the last couple of days here as well. So it's been an interesting start to this spring sports season. I want to say thanks to Brad Anderson for helping us out on the varsity game there. Games on Demand, the varsity game that we just aired, will be on the website at the very top of the list there, probably within the next few minutes. It'll only take a little bit of time for that to happen. And, that pretty much wraps up your pregame show here as the Central Cass Squirrels are warming up. We'll take a 30-second timeout and be back with the first pitch of this one in a moment.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, welcome back as we go to the top of the first inning here of the junior varsity game. Once again, we do not have rosters, so we'll give you general commentary there. It's a swing and a miss for a strike to start the top of the first. We'll reset that and get one strike on the board. And and a second strike. Once again, I want to thank our sponsors. We're looking at doing some more Essential Cast sports broadcasts this spring as well. A little bit of softball, a little bit of baseball. Softball for sure. We're trying to sprinkle in baseball at the last minute here. I got an issue with one of our jet packs. If you were watching the start of the varsity game, we had a couple issues for about a minute or two. And then line drive to first there on the catch. And then I switched jet packs, and the problem went away. So won't bring that particular jet pack to Castleton anymore. We'll use those in Fargo where it actually works. So, so one gone now here, and that pitch will float outside and high for a ball, 1-0. And following the conclusion of the junior varsity game, we'll pack up and head home. We'll crop together some highlights and get those on our YouTube channel as well. Bobbled throw at second will allow the runner to reach base. Actually, correction, a bobbled throw by the shortstop. That pitch in a little high. Now the throw up to second, trying to get the runner, but she'll make it there on time. I believe the pitch came across as a ball, and it's 1-0. One away, runner on second in scoring position here for the Vikings. And now the runner will take off to third on the pass ball. And that'll make it 2 balls and no strikes. And now that I think about it, I might actually have, if I dig deep enough in my email, I might have JV rosters, and that'd be great. Well, three balls and no strikes now. Runner on third with one away. No score here, top of the first. And that'll be a walk. Puts runners on the corners and brings up the next batter here. Still digging in my email. I believe I have JV rosters, but let me just double check. And yes, we sure do. No balls and one strike, the count now. And that one, did it hit her? It did. And that will send Jansen Jordheim, the freshman, up to first base. So now we have runners on all the bases. Bases are loaded with one away. And the next batter stepping up to the plate here. Couldn't quite catch the jersey number, but we'll find out momentarily here. That pitch comes outside. Runners will stay put. That is Riley Rankin, an 8th grader. 1 ball, no strike. And up high for another ball, 2-0. Ooh, and that one will pull in a run there. She's hit by a pitch, and bases will remain loaded, and it's 1-0 Kindred now. Run scoring from third on the hit by a pitch brings up Olivia Mathis, a junior. And misses outside for a ball. And let's turn this microphone up, why don't we? There we go. Now it sounds like a softball broadcast. That one bounces. Runner from third. Little tag attempt at home, and it's not successful. Now it's 2-0. And that'll empty up first base. Put runners on second and third. Now it'll be officially 2 balls and no strikes.
Is it enough? No, barely.
Once again, batting is Olivia Mathis. And she'll make contact, send it back into the cage for a strike, 3-1. That one will hit the turf before it reaches, and now the bases are loaded again on another walk. And stepping up to the plate this time for the Kindred Richland Vikings is Ava Spellhag. She's a freshman this year for the Vikings. Swing and a miss on a pitch that may have floated a little bit outside, 0-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out, bases loaded. 2-0 score for Kindred Richland here in the top of the first. And that one will come across as a strike. Caught the outer edge of the plate, 1-2 the count. I'll even things up at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one will hit the corner for a strike. And that is out number 2. Brings up the next batter. Bases remain loaded. Stepping up to the plate this time around, I believe that is Brianna Schupp. Yes. That's a chopper foul down the first base line, so the result in a strike. 1-1 the count. Base runners will head back to their previous spots. That one's up high into the cage. Runner coming in from third. Throw to home and waiting for the call. She's safe. Run scores and the runners advance to second and third, leaving first base open once again. And it's 3-0 in favor of Kindred Richland here with 2 away in the top of the first. Pitch came across as a ball. 2 balls and a strike the count. And that one's going to be sent up center field, and the catch is made. So they'll get 3 across. And it's a bright and early start here for the Kindred Richland Vikings. Squirrels up to bat when we return after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo.
What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, welcome back. So we head to the bottom of the first inning, and it's 3-0 in favor of the Kindred Richland Vikings. I'm going to pull up the roster here for Central Cass. So I was able to dig them out of my email and take screenshots, so we're good to go. I want to say thanks to both Matt Crane and Travis from Central Cass for sending those rosters to me a couple of days ago. Bottom of the first, 1 ball, no strike. Now you can make it 1 ball, 1 strike. So that one's fouled away. Now come inside for ball number 2. The batter, I believe, is Natalie Fontaine, an 8th grader for the Squirrels. 2 balls and a strike. And outside, and that's ball number 3. Once again, junior varsity softball. Varsity game went to Central Cass. Final score 4-2 as they improved to 2-0 on the season. And that one's hit well into left field, and they'll go over the left fielder's head and roll all the way to the wall, rounding first and heading into second. And that's where she'll put on the brakes, is Natalie Fontaine. So that'll bring up the next batter here for Central Cass, and I believe that's Molly Meyer, a 7th grader. And that one will go foul down the third baseline. Good for a strike. And that one hit right into the glove of the shortstop on a 1-hop. Throw to first, now the throw back to third, and that's over the head of the third baseman. So it'll be a 6-3 ground out. And then the run will score on the error. And that puts one away. And nobody on base now. So run will come in, and it's 3-1 now. A little high. And according to my roster, that is Grace Fletcher. And that one's hit up high. Second baseman will not get underneath it. It will drop. So now a runner on first. another nice smack into right field. Good for a single, puts 2 runners on. And now stepping up will be number 8, Aspen Preen. So 1 away, runners on first and second. Preen the batter. And that pitch up high and outside for ball 1. And that one's popped up shallow center, and the catch will not be made. And there's a chance for an out at second, but they overthrow. That'll be another error, and the runners will advance, and we'll have bases loaded now here for Central Cass, and a good chance to tie this game up. And number 11, I don't have her on my roster. And that comes in for a strike, 0-1. That one is into the gap in right center. 1 run will score, and another runner will round third. And it's a 2-run double for, I believe that might be Drea Lade, actually. Numbers are not in numerical order, so I missed it the first time. But that will tie the game up here at 3-3. Runners on second and third. I believe that's Shelby Sherman, number 14 at the plate here for the Squirrels. Inside. They didn't put the first, I thought there was just a second pitch, but it's only showing 1-0 on the scoreboard out there, so we'll go with 1-0. Swing and a miss. And now it's 1-1 and 1 out. 2 runners on and a tie game at 3 here in the bottom of the first. Junior varsity softball for you here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Varsity game went to Central Cass. 4-2 the final in that one. That pitch will come inside for a ball, 2-1. Wind up and swung on right back, and a chance for a 1-3, but overthrows the first baseman. 2 runs will score.
Go, go!
And Central Cass will take a 5-3 lead. And I believe that will end the, no, check that. It will be of a different runner. Yes, it will end the inning. 5 runs an inning is the rule in junior varsity, so that will complete inning number 1. We'll go to the top of the second with the Vikings down 2. Back in a moment here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different, it is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, welcome back. 5 runs on 3 hits, 4 errors for the Squirrels in the bottom half of the first. And now they lead by 2 here as we head to the top of the second. Junior varsity softball action for you here between the Squirrels and Vikings on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Mike Mason hanging out with you for this one. And I want to say thanks once again to our friend Brad Anderson for helping us out with the varsity game. (5-3), and the first pitch was into the side for a ball, and the batter is Zoe Sharp. Inside, and that one will miss. Ball 2. That one a little bit low, and it's 3-0. Got a strike in there, 3-1. I believe Natalie Fontaine is the pitcher, number 6 on the roster for Central Cass. And runner will advance on the walk, and I'll bring up the next batter here for the Vikings, and that is Mackenzie Schmidt, a freshman. Got it in there for a strike, 0-1. Nice pitch there. And that comes, well, I guess they called it a ball, actually. So it'd be, I thought the ref put his arm up for a strike, but I guess it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's strike 2. Still nobody out. Vikings down 2 with a runner on first. Ball, 2 strikes, and in the middle of the at-bat here, they'll switch batters to Charlie Odegaard. Or no, I guess they got her out. There's delayed on the scoreboard there, so okay, 2 balls and no strikes is the count now. Runner will make it the 3rd there as we hit 3 balls and no strikes. Oh, it'll skip off the turf and hit her in the knee. Now put runners on the corners. And that will bring up Ava Bird. So 2 runners on now, the go-ahead run at the plate. Swung on, nice rip, and pushes it right side of the plate into the backstop for strike 1. Once again, it is Fontaine in the circle here for Central Cass pitching. And that one will be in for ball number 1. Two runners in scoring position now. Inside, got it for a strike. It's 1-2. Next pitch here is a big one for Fontaine. One-two up high, 2-2. And she got her. That's 2 away now on the strikeout. And next up here for the Vikings is that's Josie Mathis, number 6. And swing and a miss, and it is Mathis, strike 1. Again, the tying run is on second. That one, did it hit the corner? No, it's a ball. We've learned to be a little bit patient on our button pushing here. Sometimes the strikes are called on a couple second delay. That one comes in low, ball 2, excuse me. Swing and a miss. Now even up the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a full count. Got the corner, strikeout. So that ends the top half of the second. We head to the bottom of the second now. No score in the top half, and it's 5-3. The Squirrels have the lead, and they're up to bat next here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Davies working left to right. They set up Van Dam with the 2-hand slam off the alley-oop. Give the assist to Cole Haynes.
Did you miss any part of this live game broadcast? Not to worry. Magnitude's DVR feature puts instant replay instantly into your hands. Revisit a big player score, watch a delayed version of this game, and then click live at any time to return to the live broadcast. Now you don't have to miss the game-winning buzzer beater, your son's 79-yard touchdown run, or your daughter's set-sealing ace serve. Thanks for watching Magnitude Sports.
Outside Satter. Step back 3, number 12. He got it! 7 in the first half and 5 so far here in the second half. All right, welcome back. Central Cass leading 5-3 over the Kindred Richland Vikings. They held them scoreless in the top half of the second. We've now moved to the bottom of 2. Cora Johnson in the circle pitching here for Kindred Richland. And the batter here for Central Cass is, I believe that's Ava Gullison, if I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I do apologize. Swing and a miss for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike the count now. Squirrels fell 3-0, scored those 5 in the bottom of the first and held the Vikings scoreless in the top of the second. Nice hit out into right center there. And the Vikings will chase it down, and it'll be good for a double. And she'll try for a triple here. And she'll be in at third. We'll consider that one a hit. And that one comes in as a strike. At the plate here is Drea Lade, who, if memory serves me correctly, got a 2-run single into shallow center last time she was at the plate. And now it's strike 2. And right down the middle for a strike. Out number 1, and that brings up the next batter here for Central Cass. And That'll be Lauren Glennon, a freshman for the Squirrels. Swung on and sends it into center field. And it will drop for a hit. It'll be an RBI single. Now the throw to second. And she'll be in at second. So a run will score to make it 6-3. So one runner on second. McKenna Hoffmeyer, sophomore, at the plate, batting right now for the Squirrels. Inside, and did it hit her? It did not. Or no, yeah, I think the official said take your base. And that is indeed the case. So 2 runners on, 1 out. And now the next batter here is wearing a sweatshirt. Not sure who she is, but we wish her the best of luck on this at bat. Inside for a strike. And that'll level it up at a ball and a strike. 1-1 to count. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Out number 2. So once again, runners on first and second, 2 away, and now stepping up to the plate here for Central Cass. Adria Stahl. Up high and outside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Once again, the runner on first there, kind of blocked from view by the post in the backstop. Now you see her. Nice hit out into left field. That one will score at least 1 run. That's an RBI single. Keeps runners on first and second, brings in another run, and it's 7-3. Stepping up to the plate now here for the Squirrels is Natalie Fontaine. Inside for ball 1. Got away from her a little bit, outside for 2 balls and no strikes. And that one is going into center field. They'll roll all the way to the wall. 1 run will score. Another runner around third. 2 runs will score, and it is a 2-run triple for Central Cass to take a 9-3 lead. Showing some speed there is Fontaine. Levels the count at 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 runner on and 2 outs. 9-3. If Fontaine scores from third, that'll end the second inning of play. Outside for a ball. 2-1 count. And low and inside for ball number 3. So 3 balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and a full count now. Molly Meyer is the batter. And that one's a short blooper right back to the pitcher. She'll fire it over, and it's ricochets off the glove. Run will score, and that should end this inning. And it will. That's the end of 2. 5 in each. Squirrels, they lead 10-3 now. 6 hits and 4 Kindred Richland Viking errors. We'll be back after this here with the top half of the third in a moment on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Looking for a new home? Make home happen by getting pre-qualified for free with Sean Carlson at Town & Country Credit Union. He'll help you find the best mortgage options for you and keep the process running smoothly from beginning to end. With a 97% satisfaction rate, awesome rewards, low fees, and great rates, it's clear why members love Town & Country Credit Union. Stop in or visit townandcountry.org to find out how you can become a Town & Country member today. Insured by NCUA, Equal Housing Lender. All right, welcome back. 10-3 in favor of the Squirrels here on their home field. Junior varsity softball on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Varsity game went to Central Cass. 4-2 winners over Kindred Richland. So they now improved to 2-0, and Kindred Richland on 2 games on the season is now 1-1. It was a little bit chilly when we got here at first, and then at about the 4th inning or so of the varsity game, the sun finally broke through the clouds, and the heater up here in the press box, we actually had to unplug it. It was too warm in here, and now we have the window open, and let's see here. We have a new pitcher for Central Cass. Let's pull up the roster and see who that is. That is Nora Sherwitt, if I'm saying that correctly, and if I'm not, I do apologize. So top of the third now, and it's 10-3 in favor of the Squirrels. Here's the pitch. Swung on, got a piece of it, fouled it away for a strike, 0-1. The batter for the Vikings is, looks like that's number 8. I don't see her on the roster. Yeah, it is number 8, and I don't have her on my roster, unfortunately. So I'm not sure who that is for Kindred Richland, but no balls and 2 strikes is the count. And that one will be sent a grounder into center field. It'll be gloved up there by the center fielder, and that'll be good to hold her for a single. And that is a hit for the Kindred Richland Vikings. And that'll bring up Cora Johnson, who at least started the game pitching. We'll see if she continues in the bottom half of the inning here. Swing and a miss. Went a little bit early on that one, and now result in strike 1. And she waited about a second or so. She might have made contact, sent that one into left center. Appears to where that one may have went if she made contact on it. That one, that swing a little bit better timing, but the pitch snuck by her. Strike 2. And she may have caught a piece of that one. Runner will advance to second. Now bring up the next batter with one away now. That is Carly Rosso. And outside for, let's wait. Yeah, that was a strike to the outside. Caught the edge of the plate as it floated out. 0-1 the count. One away, runner on second. Here's the pitch outside for a ball. They'll level the count at 1-1. Two balls and a strike now. Carly Rosso, the batter. That pitch in for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Here to Rosso. She's a sophomore. That one is fouled away. Will remain 2-2 as a result. And the 2-2 right to first. And did they get it there in time? Yes, they did. That'll be 2 outs now. Pitch will float outside for a ball. Josie Matties. There's the batter, and that is strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two balls and 2 strikes. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and a runner on third. Now on into center field. It'll be an RBI single, and that is another hit for the Vikings. Run will score, runner goes to first, and it makes it 10-4. And that will bring up Jansen Jordheim, the freshman. And that one's sent up high. Left field, and underneath it makes the catch. They'll leave one on base, and that will bring us to the end of the top half of the third. Middle of 3, it's 10-4. The Squirrels are up to bat next here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, welcome back. 10-4. 10 runs on 6 hits, 4 Vikings errors. Vikings 4 runs on 2 hits, no errors by the Squirrels. Unofficial numbers there. Squirrels scoring 5 in the bottom of the first, 5 in the bottom of the second. As we have a new pitcher on the mound here for Kindred Richland, and that pitcher is going to be, let's pull her up on the roster here, that's Jansen Jordheim. So Jansen Jordheim will take some warm-up pitches. Once again, you can find us online. You can like, subscribe, and YouTube, like, like, subscribe, and click the bell is what I'm trying to do on our YouTube channel. I'd certainly appreciate it if you were to do that. It's busy winter sports season, and a lot of you subscribed. So if you've already subscribed, thank you very much. And if you haven't yet, well, I'd certainly appreciate if you'd give us one more subscriber number on our YouTube channel page. That'd be awesome. We have some graduations scheduled already. Got an email a couple days ago here. We have a couple in Minnesota pending right now. And for a little bit closer to home, on May 16th at 2 p.m., the Kindred High School graduation will be on Magnitude. So circle that one on your calendars. We confirmed that and booked that and locked that one in yesterday. So that's all ready to go, and all we need to do now is wait for May 16th to come up. But from what I was told, it will not be on the roof of the school like it was last year. So I don't think we'll have an issue with freezing video like we did last year. We've always had success on the indoor events at Kindred High School, so I would assume that we would have success on this indoor event as well. So if you tuned in late, this is junior varsity softball, and the varsity game was won by Central Cass by the final of 4-2. Oops, hit the wrong button there. Let's go to this button instead. And that one is a grounder and a throw to first, and they got it, 1 out. Need to make an adjustment here. Give me a second. All right, let's see. There we go. Now it works. Bottom of the third. 3 balls and no strikes, the count here. Three balls and 2 strikes now. We got everything sorted away. We can focus on the other parts of the broadcast, like updating that scoreboard, making sure it's on the correct ending, and that'll be I believe that's drop third strike, and I'll move. I was sitting down, so it was just out of my view, and I was looking at something else, but I believe it was a drop third strike. Whatever it was, it got the runner to first, and now that will bring up the next batter here for Central Cass. And that one comes in dangerously close, so get by and allow the runner to move up to second. Aspen Preen, I believe, is the batter. And it is, and she'll ground that one to the shortstop. It'll sneak by her, and rounding third, and the throw will be cut off, and that will be a run scored from second. Runner on first, 1 away. And the pitch is up high, and that'll allow the runner to go to second. I believe, if I heard the fans cheering correctly, it's Sarah at the plate. The only 17 I have is Sarah Moneylaws. And if that is correct, then she is a junior. And if that's not correct, then I don't know who that is because I don't have another one on my roster. So 2 balls and a strike now, and now you can make it 3 balls and a strike. (11-4), runner on second, 1 away. Bottom of the third. Wind up in the 3-1 is up high for ball 4, and 2 runners on now. I'll bring up the next batter here for Central Cass, and that batter will be, it appears to be Raina Ryland. And that one is caught and dropped. And now the throw to first is into the fence. Runner will move to third. So we'll call that a hit and an error. And that puts runners on second and third. Or check that. It puts the bases loaded, actually. And that one is popped up, foul territory, drops for a strike, 0-1. Wind up and the delivery, swing and a miss. Strike 2, no balls, 2 strikes. And 1 away with the bases loaded. And she'll send that one into the turf, and it'll remain no balls, 2 strikes. That one comes in a little bit low, and now it's 1 ball and 2 strikes. And she'll make contact on it again. It'll remain 1 and 2. Kindred Richland scoring 3 of those 4 runs in the top of the first. Squirrels 5 in the bottom of the first, 5 in the second, or bottom of the second, and 1 so far here in the bottom of the third. And that'll be a chopper towards third, and the toss home for the force out. Bases will remain loaded as batter will reach via fielder's choice. And that puts 2 down now. That brings up Drea Lade, who's 2 for 2 with 2 hits out into center field. And both of them resulted in RBIs, runs batted in. Swing and a miss on a pitch that floats to the outside, and it's 0-1. and she'll take the strike. 0-2. Kind of got jammed up on the swing there and was able to make contact anyway and send it back into the backstop. That one a little high and throw home, and she's safe at home. Runners will advance to second and third. 12-4 now on the wild pitch run home. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they will leave 2 stranded on base as they hold the Squirrels to 2 here in the bottom of the third. Down 12-4 up to bat. We'll see if they can chip away at the deficit when we come back after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Magnitude Sports has delivered over 1,000 broadcasts capturing all fourth quarter comebacks, walk-off home runs, buzzer beaters, 62-point volleyball sets, and double overtime victories. The excitement is on Magnitude Sports. Over 150 teams from 5 states and 2 countries have been featured on Magnitude Sports at both the varsity and sub-varsity levels. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and select your alert preference so you never have to miss that big moment from your favorite area sports team. Find us on Facebook and Twitter too. This is the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
All right, welcome back. It is 12-2 in favor of the, or check that, 12-4 in favor of the Central Cass Squirrels here. Junior varsity softball live for you here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Varsity game went to the Squirrels 4-2, including a home run from Riley Holzer to left field to give the Squirrels their 4th and final run of that game. Now we move to the top of the 4th here, and first pitch will come across for a ball. Somebody forgetting to hit stop on the music. There we go. Maybe I just had to say it. Maybe I was in voice command of it. I don't know. Two balls and no strikes. Make that 3 balls and no strikes. The batter here for Kindred is Zoe Sharp. That one hits the edge for a strike, and it's a full count, 3-2. A little bit up high, and that'll be ball 4. So Olivia Maddie, she'll swing and send it up. Second baseman will make the grab. The throw back to first will not be made. Runner will stay. That's 1 away, and now that brings up the next batter here for the Vikings, and that batter will be Ava Spellhog, freshman. Swinging and a miss on a pitch that went outside. Runner takes off for second, and she's in there. So the pitch comes across as a strike, and the steal will put the runner on second and into scoring position here. Vikings trailing by 8, 12-4 is the windup. Swing and a miss for a strike, and it is 0-2. And that one was a one-hopper right to the first baseman. She'll step on the bag for the second out. Now allow the runner to advance to third. One ball, no strike. Brianna Schock is the batter for Kindred Richland. And the pitch. And Schock will send it right back to the pitcher, and the lob to first for the out. And that brings us to the end of 3.5. It's 12-4, and the Squirrels up to bat next, right after this break on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Go Promo is your go-to for custom apparel, screen printing, embroidery, and hundreds of other promotional products. Put your company logo on a t-shirt, jacket, calendar, mouse pad, pen, or even a backdrop display for an upcoming event. Possibilities are absolutely endless at justgopromo.com. You can also easily set up an online apparel store for your sports team or business. Email or call Twyla, and she'll set up the store, set up collection for online payments, and even deliver your products packaged and ready to go. Email her today, Twyla at justgopromo.com, or call 388-4852. Go Promo. Consider it branded. All right, welcome back. 12 runs on 7 hits, 6 errors for the Squirrels, 4 runs on 2 hits, no errors for the Vikings. Junior varsity softball here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Both the varsity and the JV game will be available for an on-demand replay at our website at msportsnet.com shortly after the conclusion of the JV game. So if you missed any of it, you don't have to tell anybody or give away any scores or any big plays. You can send them to our website and have them find out for themselves how the game turned out. Bottom of the 4th now, 12-4 lead for the Squirrels, and Kylie Albrecht stepping up to the plate, and apparently they took her out of the batter's box here so Jansen Jordan could get an extra warm-up pitch in. Now she'll step into the box. And the pitch. Swing and a miss as it floats outside. Strike 1. Now down low to level the count with a ball and a strike. Hit towards the shortstop. She'll scoop it up, throwing it over. 6-3 ground out, 1 away. Nicely done there by the Vikings. And the crowd agrees. Comes in a little low, 2 balls, no strikes. We'll have some more Central Cast softball games for you. You can check out our website at msportsnet.com, click on the schedule button, and find out when the Squirrels are playing this spring. They're trying to sneak in some baseball as well, and that was a nice throw to first. Ground out back to the pitcher on the 1-3, so you got a 6-3 for out 1 and a 1-3 for out number 2. And it's 2 up, 2 down for the Squirrels, and this is the first time that they have been 2 up, 2 down in this game. And the pitch up high off the mitt. Nobody on base to take advantage of that one. 1 ball, no strike. For the Kindred Richland fans, I believe there's a baseball game or 2 for the Vikings on our schedule as well. I can't recall off the top of my head, but I believe you either host or come here to play Central Cast on the game that I'm thinking of. Can't remember if that's a home or a road game. And the pitch, swing and a miss. So it's 2 balls and 1 strike. That one comes in low. 2 balls, or 3 balls and a strike, excuse me. And the 3-1 delivery. Inside, ball 4. Runner on first. Be outside for a ball, 1-0. That one comes back into the cage. Runner will take off for second. And now she thought about going to third, but she'll quickly hurry back to second and stay there. Pitch comes across as a ball. It's 2-0.
Oh, she's slapping. She's slapping.
2 balls, no strikes. Wind up, swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2-1 the count. 12-4 here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner on second with 2 away in favor of Central Cass. That one will dribble foul, I believe. And they will allow her third anyway. 3 balls and a strike. And now it's a full count at 3-2. Now it's outside, and it'll be a pass ball. The walk and the run. And now up to second, they'll get her. She's out. Run will count. It is now 13-4, and that brings us to the end of the 4th. So Squirrels tack on 1 more. They have 13 runs on 7 hits, 6 errors, and the Vikings up to bat next in the top of the 5th. When we return after this here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
Hi, it's Dr. Tiffany Johnson from Healing Touch Chiropractic in West Fargo. What impact I want to make, how my office is different, how my niche is different. It is all about giving people hope and helping them believe that their bodies were made to heal.
Let me show you how your life can change through chiropractic at Healing Touch Chiropractic.
All right, welcome back. 13-4. Squirrels get 1 more in the bottom half of the 4th. We move to the top of the 5th now. I believe we have a new pitcher for Central Cass. Let's see if we can grab a jersey number here for you. Raya Zimmerman is the new pitcher for Central Cass, so she'll continue to take some warm-ups here before the first batter steps up into the plate. Vikings scored first And then the Squirrels got 5 in the first, 5 in the second. They got 2 in the third and 1 in the bottom of the fourth. And once again, it's Raya Zimmerman who's the new pitcher for Central Cass. Zoe, I believe, let's see here. I believe that's Zoe Sharp, number 15, if I'm seeing the jersey number correctly. All right, Zoe Sharp. Crowd confirms that. Steps into the batter's box here. Top of the fifth, down by 9, 13-4. See if they can get a couple runs across the plate here in the top half of the fifth. And first pitch will be fouled away. A little blooper over the first base line for strike 1. Nothing in 1. Up high, 1-1. That one in the center field. Shallow center, good for a single. Runner will advance to second. Pitch comes across for a strike. It should be 0-1. Wind up in the 0-1 delivery. Just missed. Ball 1. That pitch is a little bit low. El Raul will runner to get the third. Ball 2, 2 balls and a strike.
Come on, Raya! Get out!
That one fouled down the third base line into the Kindred dugout. That's good for strike number 2. Levels the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. swung, and that is foul. Out of play. It will remain 3-2. Payoff pitch number 2 coming up here. Runner on third. 13-4 and nobody out. And that one's off the glove, and she'll catch up to it quickly enough to keep the runner on third. And the batter will get all the way to second. So it was a walk and a stolen base is how you, if you're keeping track at home, is how you record that one. Second and third now, and new batter for Kindred. Swing and a miss, strike one. Charlie Odegaard is the batter. Still nobody out. 2 runners in scoring position here. And Odegaard at the plate. Comes in for a strike, 0-2. Fouled away. Over the fence, now to play. It remains 0-2. You may have noticed in the varsity game, Central Cass wearing red and black uniforms, and now the JV team is wearing last year's, or I should say 2 years ago, it's kind of hard to say that, but the varsity jerseys from 2 years ago didn't really have too much of a season last year. A few of the Class B teams / players played in the Impact Softball League last year. Had some independent baseball leagues formed around the state. That's about all we had last spring and summer. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that will be out number 1. On the drop third strike and the throw out at first. So runners will remain on second and third. Odegaard will be thrown out on the drop third strike. Wind up in the pitch. Swing and a miss for a strike. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Ava Bird, 7th grader, batting here for Kindred Richland. It's going to be dribbled towards second. Throw to first is there. Run will count. And the runner will advance to third. So 13-5 now. Josie Matties, excuse me, is at the plate now. 13-5. 2 away, runner on third. Pitch comes outside for ball 1. handled by the pitcher, and a missed throw will allow the run to score. It'll be an error. Unofficially, the first error of the game for the Squirrels.
Come on, Raya.
And runner will take off for second. No throw will be made. Puts another runner into scoring position. If they can get her across the plate, all of a sudden 13-7 doesn't look like as bad of a deficit as 13-6 does. Swung on and fouled. Third baseline foul. Good for a strike, and it's 1-1. Wind up in the delivery, and that one's right for second baseman. Nice catch, and that will do it. Your final in 5 innings here. Junior varsity softball goes to the Central Cass Squirrels. So it was an entertaining one here. We wish both the teams the best of luck as they continue on with their junior varsity season. The teams will go to the outfield and have their post-game huddle. That'll wrap it up for us here. Once again, your final 13-6. Thanks for joining us on the junior varsity game. We will talk to you again soon here on the Magnitude Sports Media Network.
The proceeding has been a presentation of the Magnitude Sports Media Network. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and to order a DVD copy of this broadcast, simply visit msportsnet.com/DVD.